I wish I could tell you living on your own is super glamorous and fun, but honestly, this is the reality of it. Living on your own is this constant anxiety of keeping up with all the household chores, keeping up with taking care of your own self, and also the financial responsibility of paying for everything on your own. It is really beautiful having your own space and being in your own energy, and I truly believe that that is just, you can't even put a price on that. That is the beautiful part of it. Definitely wouldn't recommend living on your own if you are still pretty young, because it's worthwhile to save your money and to get that extra help, whether you're living with roommates or with your parents. Like, it's so key and so beneficial to get that extra help while you are still building your career and whatnot. The reason why I decided to live on my own was more for a necessity for my mental health. I tried the whole roommates thing, and it just was so toxic and so hurtful for my mental health. It added so much anxiety and fear into my life. I tried living with my parents, but for me, I grew up in an abusive household, and it's just so toxic living there. I love them and things are a lot better, but it just will never be a healthy environment for me to live in. So that's what brought me to live on my own at the age of 24. Obviously, it's like a goal everyone has, but honestly, the reason why I did it and even why it became a goal of mine was because I was struggling so much mentally, living with toxic roommates and then living in a toxic home with my family, like my parents. My advice, like I said already, is if you have healthy parents, like a healthy relationship with them, or if you have a friend that, you know, it's a healthy place to live with them, I recommend, if you can, if you enjoy it, to live with them as much as possible. It's going to help you so much, not only financially, but also with the stressors of everyday life. Like, when you live on your own, it really hits you that you have to take care of everything, all the household responsibilities, and there is no one helping you. And that can be a lot on your mental health. For someone like me who already has an anxiety disorder or is healing from one, it just adds on to that whole anxiety aspect of my life, and it can be really challenging at times. It requires a lot of patience and a lot of, you know, acceptance, self-acceptance and self-love to be able to live on my own and accept that things are just not always perfect. The financial stress is also a lot too, and that's the reality of it.